The role of an accountant, I think, is much broader than most people give it credit for. I think a lot of people see accountants as sitting in some stuffy office somewhere just crunching numbers, and it's just not like that now. Artificial intelligence is changing the way accountants do their job. Computers crunch those numbers for them. In the future, the accountant is going to be one of those people that can take that information, can take that raw data and work out where organisations are going to make money from that data. An accountant is going to be far more a decision maker looking at strategy than they have ever done before. What can happen is a student can start on a particular degree, graduate, and then decide that they want to become an accountant. They could apply for a graduate scheme. What would happen is you would start your professional exams. Once you become professionally qualified, that's when you start earning the serious money. Obviously, the competition to get those jobs is significant. Although it is a competitive field, there are ways to show that you are something a little bit special. It's not just about your academic career. So I would always recommend that people take on part-time jobs or volunteering, or they join societies, but not just join societies, they actually become on the committee of those societies. Employers want to see students who go beyond. When you first leave university, you do really need to think about what interests you. A typical financial accountant would go into an organisation and you would check their accounts are true and fair. But you might decide you prefer taxation, in which case you might work for a company and you're working out ways that the companies can minimise their tax liability. What we're finding that quite a number of our best students want to work for SMEs, so small or medium-sized enterprises, usually 250 employees or less, because what they can do is make a real difference to that organisation. The main skills of a modern accountant is to be able to take that information and break it down into a way that non-accountants understand, provide insight to customers, managers, boards of directors. What I find with international students is they have a much broader outlook. Once you've moved country to study and you've taken the enormously brave step of learning another language, you're able to work anywhere, you're not afraid. So I think that's a real advantage you have. The world can be your oyster.